Hi there, I'm Ananya, one of the partners here at Protégé Ventures, Southeast Asia's first student-run venture capital fund. And alongside my teammates here at the fund, we'll be here to share about the Singapore startup ecosystem, in particular, the student startup ecosystem.
Singapore is at the forefront of Southeast Asia's venture capital markets due to its ability to attract key ecosystem players. It leads the region in equity funding by far, with a value of $11 billion USD. The success of our venture capital markets has been boosted by the support that we receive from government agencies such as Enterprise Singapore, which provides not only funding, but also other forms of support such as mentorships and resources to foster growth.
Apart from government support, our tertiary institutes play a key role in providing holistic support for student entrepreneurs. In both universities and polytechnics, there are various programs such as the Institute of Innovation and Entrepreneurship at the Singapore Management University and the Sandbox at Ngee Ann Polytechnics, which provide access to funding, incubation support, training, networking, and learning the best practices from the industry. Through the support of our tertiary institutes, student clubs, campus-based accelerators and incubators, as well as student-led startup competitions, are able to provide their own unique value to our student entrepreneurs.
As we analyse our extensive deal flows over the years, we've seen a year-on-year increase in the number of deal sourced. Amongst this, consumer startups have emerged as the dominant force, constituting 34% of all deal sourced due to its relatively lower barriers of entry. Some interesting trends we've been observing post-pandemic include the rise of startups with a social innovation angle, such as the sustainability and mental health space.
Following close behind, we have Software as a Service or SaaS that accounts for 24% of deals sourced by Protégé Ventures. It continues to be a popular business model for student founders looking to create scalable solutions across various industries including education, F&B, blockchain, and HR.
Deep tech accounts for 9% of deals sourced by Protégé Ventures, and this trend is boosted by the robust ecosystem cultivated by Singapore universities. Singapore has established itself as a regional hub for researchers with the world-class institutes and a vibrant network of corporate partnerships for fostering innovation. Thus, these factors provide an ideal environment for the inception of deep tech startups, attracting STEM students, university spin-offs, and commercialization projects centered around research and intellectual property.
Lastly, we have the Web3 sector that comprised of 5% of the deal sourced. Gen Z generally displays strong interest in this area, with many early adopters and enthusiastic promoters of Web3 innovations such as NFTs, tokenization technologies, and the metaverse. The growth of Web3 startups has thus been driven by these students that are familiar with its usage in their day-to-day activities, resulting in innovations across various domains including payments, entertainment, and an exciting realm of arts and NFTs.
Using these observations, the Protégé Ventures team has made similar investments into these emerging fields. And two such examples we'd like to share are our recent investments into Tempeh and Intellect, which are a food tech startup and a mental health startup respectively. Both these examples are particularly interesting as the founder of Intellect, Theodoric, skipped out of university and founded Intellect right about at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. And today, the company has grown to such a scale that's raised over $20 million from investors such as Tiger Global Management and Y Combinator. Tempeh, our most recent investment, was similarly founded during the pandemic as the founder initially started the business to solve the problem of sourcing nutritious and natural plant-based protein products suitable for vegetarians like herself. With products like plant-based rendang, satay, and chips, NG has made a name for herself as an innovative force in Singapore's food tech space.
From Tempeh to B2B mental health services, what then makes the founder in PV's portfolio special? Grit. Real solutions to real problems young people face today, and an ability to coexist and thrive in our ecosystem help them to stand out. And we firmly believe that these qualities will see them through whatever obstacles they may face.
As you have heard from my other teammates, the Singapore student startup ecosystem is a closely knit community of investors, universities, students, and founders alike, all hoping to leave their mark on the world. How then does PV fit into the picture? As students ourselves, the PV team is rooted in the ecosystem with a robust curriculum and first-hand exposure to the startup ecosystem. We've also got a robust network of support from VC professionals and alumni alike. And ultimately, as both students and VCs, we value add to the startups by providing our professional advice as peers.
We hope that this video has given you a better glimpse into the world of innovation and entrepreneurship here in Singapore through the lens of our student venture capitalists. If you'd like to learn more about Protégé Ventures, our ecosystem report, or to simply get in touch with the team, feel free to check out our website at www.protege.vc and connect with us on our social media pages. Thank you and goodbye, and join us here at Protégé Ventures.